So your name and your story.
My name is Floyd and I've been with Impro Theater for a long, long time. One of my favorite stories is we had just started doing unscripted Shakespeare, and we had at that time we were doing it with a cast of between 12 and 15 people, I had been sitting watching most of the play and trying to figure out where I would come in, and there was constantly an onslaught of people coming on stage, and I could find no place for myself in the story. All the way through the first act, there was just like there was nothing for me to do, and I'm not going to go on stage just to be on stage. I have to have a reason to be there. But as a result, I was outstage the whole time, and I was watching this because you get like 12, 15 people, the stories get really, really complicated. There were a bunch of brothers vying for the throne, and this and that, and a missing king, and all this plot was going on. And I had the outside view, but I was really frustrated because I could not get in. The whole first act went by, I didn't get in. We got into the second act, there was still nothing for me to do. I couldn't find anything to do. It got down to the last 10 minutes of the play, and it was very, very confusing. We had three brothers all vying for power, and then something clicked in my head, and I knew exactly how to wrap everything up. And I came in disguised as the estranged king, and with a robe over my head, and just as my sons were about to kill each other, I scream "Hold!" from the back of the theater in my biggest, loudest Shakespearean voice, and I come in and I throw my hood back, and everyone immediately knows that I'm the king. Everyone on the entire stage was full of people. Everyone dropped to their knees, and the audience stood up in one instant. It was bizarre. And I basically unfolded just exactly how I had set this whole thing up to test my sons, one against the other, to see who was the most worthy to lead the kingdom, and come to the conclusion that none of them were. So I was coming back to seek my throne. But that was one of those bits where it's like you wait and 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 you go, oh, there's nothing for me, and then you realize at the very, very end, oh, that's why I've been out this whole time, because otherwise there wouldn't have been the button for the very end. So that's one of my favorite improv stories.